Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to another Smite commentary, and here he is finally. It is going to be Camazotz. So, I've been struggling trying to play him, not only by getting him, which lately is actually pretty easy. When he came out it was very difficult, but he's not really picked up anymore. I can kind of understand why. I've been struggling playing him a lot. I feel like he has an interesting kit and an interesting playstyle, which is, yeah, it's difficult to get used to be honest. It doesn't always feel as fluent, but let's just wait with how I feel about him. Let's just take a look at his kit first. So he passively gets physical lifesteal, 5% to be exact, with his passive, which is definitely not bad. I mean, getting that amount of lifesteal for free is pretty good. But if you look at what it does in addition, I mean, his passive is not bad. Okay, so every time someone dies, they leave behind a pool of essence. Basically, this is a pool of yummy stuff for Camazotz. He will lick it out of combat quicker. In combat, he can still lick it for healing as well as for some mana regen. 2% per tick, so 2% mana and 2% HP per tick. 10 ticks for one pool. So as you saw there, the pool left behind by my teammate also works. Can we get the Loki? I have vision on him. Oh, that sucks. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Wow, I got destroyed. That Thanatos size damage was insane. 250 damage about is 1/3 of my HP. But looks like AMC is going to be one of those guys. I mean, come on. He died as first blood. I die as I'm trying to get the Loki. It was quite low, to be honest. Misplayed it a little bit. They have a lot of burst damage. Should have taken that into consideration. Not going to complain about it. But overreacting like that, nah. He's muted for the rest of the game. I don't need his negativity. Okay, so that's his passive. Yeah. Oh yeah, and he also gets 5% increased healing, which, well, since all of his abilities kind of have some form of healing, is not bad. Let's see, can we get some damage? Oh, just barely around the corner, not able to confirm that one. Thanatos was looking for me, thought I would chase him down, wasn't the case. And we are all fine, couple of ultimate used, but nothing to worry about. Okay, so his first ability is Screech. He will fire his Screech. It's a quite long projectile. It's longer than any other ranged. It's longer than his 2. It has a decent... it's like... I don't know. Like Shibalanki's basic attacks when he uses his ultimate. Something like that. Let's see. Loki's going to be quite aggressive. Decent damage. Doesn't look like he wants to play too aggressive. I kind of wanted to, but I didn't have enough mana to follow up with my ultimate. If my 3 connected and I had mana for my ultimate, I would have just gone for it. But for now, that's not going to be the case. So, if you hit someone, the Echo, his first ability, will go through minions, will stop on the first god hit. So if the god blocks it, it won't hit any minions behind him. It will send out 3 echoes, and if you catch one of those echoes, you will get a power buff, 20 physical power, up to 40 physical power at max rank. And you'll also get vision on the opponent for a very long time. 15 seconds, so the cooldown of his 1 is 15 seconds as well. So for the entire cooldown you will have vision on that target you hit. So that can be very useful. Also works on Loki, who can go stealth, but I will still be able to see him. That's why you saw me go after the Loki in that last engagement where I died. Because I was able to see him, because I hit him with Screech and caught one of the echoes. Which is interesting. His second ability is his main burst damage. It can only hit one target, only one minion or one guard. Can be blocked by minions, which is kind of unfortunate. You see me use it here. It will do damage on the initial hit. It will do a little bit of damage over time. And afterwards it will heal you for 20 plus 100% of your physical power. So getting a lot of physical power will heal you a lot more with your 2. Also, when you use your 2 on a buff camps, and then the big one that carries the buff, so for instance the, in this case, power buff or the mana buff, or in other game modes maybe the, I don't know, attack speed buff or something like that, movement speed. Those buffs will provide you with a additional passive stack for 210 seconds, which is 3.5 minutes. Ooh, ultimate by the Hopwa, can I survive? No. The healing from the Ra wore off a bit too early on. I did do a decent amount of damage. We were able to pick up the Thanthos as well as the Chang'e, but other than that, not enough to finish them off, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. So, getting the buff stack that lasts 210 seconds will provide you with 3% additional healing and 3% additional lifesteal, which can stack up 3 times. So that means that you can have a 3.5 minute buff if you have more than if you hit more than 3 buffs with your 2 for 9% additional healing and lifesteal, which is not bad. You don't in-hand too much except for when you're clearing the way for buff camps, but it's still pretty decent, and additional healing will also always come in handy because he will have a healing on his 2, like I mentioned, 20 plus 100% of his physical power. And his other ability, Devour, his third ability, also provides him with healing. So, this is a very short leap, the shortest leap in the game so far. Very annoying, to be honest, because you can't leap over walls. Well, not the big ones. There are a couple of walls, not too many. Make sure that you know which one you can leap over, because I think actually in Clash there's no wall I can go over except maybe the pillars in the middle, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, for each target you hit, so every single target you hit, that can be like 12 minions for instance, you will get healing. This healing will heal for 15 up to 55 per hit with the scaling of 25% of your physical power. So it can heal insane if you hit, for instance, an entire minion wave, which is more difficult because it isn't that large of an area. But you can easily use it on 3 minions, healing up pretty nicely. It is your only escape, so to speak. Not your only. It is your only not ultimate escape. Very short leap, not really reliable. Okay, that was weird. I don't know if you saw that, but I kind of glitched a bit. Because I tried to use my 3 to get away. To jump away. Wasn't in time, got stunned, but... Okay, that was weird. I probably should not have rotated or used my ultimate immediately. The Thanthos was in the air. And I didn't expect the Loki and Chang'e to be so close, to be honest. That was kind of my mistake. Otherwise, it would have been fine. But that was weird. Okay. Yeah. His final ability is his ultimate. You will go into the sky. You will have the ability to use an attack. You have 3 seconds in the sky. Each attack will kind of give you a little dash forward. While you're in the air, you're immune for targeting. Only Noir ultimate can hit you. Your CC immune while doing so. It will hit every additional target you hit. So if, for instance, you hit 2 guards, the second guard will get 10% additional damage received, which is definitely not bad. So you can do a decent amount of damage with it. It might be hard to confirm all the hits because he has quite short range on it. So you need to be close to your enemy if you want to make sure you confirm all the hits. Let's see, can I juke it out? Ooh, that side hit me. One basic, barely off the mark, and I will be able to survive, but damn, they have a lot of damage. I feel like I can't do anything. So annoying. I mean, I can't reliably hit them. I have 2 line abilities, which both are quite difficult to confirm. The 2 is not too fast. The 1 has a decent range on it, so that makes it a little bit easier. The 3 is a very short leap, not even, you can barely call it a leap. And his ultimate is quite short in range as well if you want to use it as a chase tool. So, it is usable as a chase tool, but if he has a decent distance on you, the enemy, then you'll only be able to, well, probably hit 1 of your ultimate ticks. If not none, because the range is not that insane. But okay, that kind of covers all of his abilities. So, he kind of scales very well with power. If you get a lot of power, you'll get more healing on your 2, more damage on your 2, and more damage on all of your abilities. That's a good thing about him. All his abilities do a lot of damage, even his 3. It also scales his healing, which is not bad. And saw that those are the screeches I was talking about. They will bounce on walls and such. So there are multiple opportunities for you to get it if you're not in the right spot to go for that one. Let's see, can we do some damage? I hit the 2, that's a lot of burst. As you can see, the overtime damage is a lot. Then we go for that ultimate. Yes, finally a confirmed hit. As you can see, it's not insanely far where you go with your ultimate, but still, it's a good amount of damage. And you can use it for CC immunity. Looks like Loki is going for the raw. Ah, I missed that one. Oh, nice juke by the Loki. Use Sanctuary. I have to. The Bleed of Vanish would kill me. Loki, who's having the last now. Last laugh now. Yes. He was a bit too cocky. He got attacked by minions as well, so that kind of reduced his health enough for me to finish him off with my 2, which was up at that point. Not a smart one, Loki. Not too smart. Was glad I had my Sanctuary up though. That was kind of the situation with this game. I figured, do I need Purification Beads or do I need Sanctuary? I mean, if you get hit by the Medusa stun, the Chang'e stun, the ultimate by Thanthos or the ultimate by Loki, I'm pretty much dead. But, well, with the Sanctuary I can avoid a lot of that as well. So I feel like it's better for me to get that Sanctuary than anything else. Does everyone want to contest me? No, it doesn't look like it, so I'll just grab this buff. Get that stack as well. As you can see, the buff is flying towards me, and on, well, above my health bar, you can see that's 200-second buff. Ooh, that's a decent amount of damage. We need to be a little bit careful. Doesn't look like I'm fine. It's 140 healing on a 2 already, so that's very good with the amount of power I have. It is quite reliable. Can I hit him? I know where he is because I can see the damage numbers. I just used my ultimate to chase him down. Come on. You can see, that's what I mentioned. It's not insanely far, but it can be used as a chase tool. I was able to confirm that last hit to finish off that Loki. I don't want to deal with a Loki that can just use his invisibility, get away immediately. Because if I don't confirm my 1 on him and catch the Screech, I won't be able to know where he's going. So, or my 2. If I can hit my 2, I also know where he's going because I see those damage numbers, or in this case the immune, while he is walking. The immune was, by the way, the slow. That's something I forgot to mention. His 2 slows for 30%, which is not bad. Let's see, can we hit the Chang'e? Wow, that's a lot of damage. That is an insane amount of damage. So, okay. You may have noticed that I call this god a garbage. I feel like I just kind of misunderstood this god. I figured he was an early game god, but he is more of a mid game god if you ask me. Let's see, Loki is probably going to go for us. He's actually going for the Gold Fury. Okay, that's quite greedy. Does look like he has used his ultimate, so we can go for this freely. He doesn't have anything to secure it. Can I hit him? Yes, I hit him, and now a vision. I know where you are, Loki, and you are going to die. 400 damage on that initial hit, and I still have the dot damage on that too, so that's a lot of damage. I do like the build I went for. It kind of helped me fight the physicals a lot better, which they have a lot. So it's like still garbage. Okay, he's pretty strong. I just misunderstood him a lot. And I haven't been able to perform well with him in any of my other games, which is kind of interesting as well. I feel like he's a very odd god. He has a lot of burst damage at this stage, so about 3 items in. But his mobility is just bad. Not bad, but bad. He has a leap that is as short as, I don't know. I can jump that with my spacebar or something like that. Ooh, decent damage. Nice. Nice teamwork by us. Loki going for a very aggressive action. Come on. I hit that one, but I can definitely go for some additional damage. Come on. Oh, crap. That's an Abois. No, don't pull him towards me. No, come on. Please. I got the healing. I dodged the scythe. Oh my god. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, so the Sobek pulled the Abois, which I kind of figured that Abois would ult immediately, so I used my extreme distance leap to get out of dodge barely, avoiding that one. Let's see, can I dodge him? Get out of my way. Ooh, done. He died very quickly. Actually, everyone is dead. Come on, we can just finish this. But, okay, so continuing with that one. I was below threshold after that engagement. Got healed by my 2 because the Abois died, because I hit him. And, ooh, nice, we won. Oh my god. But, yeah. So, the Haboir died. I got healing from my 2 that returned to me. I got healing from Leroy, which made sure that I wasn't in threshold for a Thanatos ultimate. Got stunned by the Thanatos, but I had some DR on it, so duration reduction. So I wasn't stunned for a whole lot, and I was able to avoid his scythe. So, luckily enough, able to survive that one, and we just steamrolled them and won. Which is very odd, because I felt like it was going very bad. But my team was doing quite well, and in the end, it was doing pretty well myself as well. It does help that they don't have as much CCs and no tanky targets. As you can see, the one that's probably the tankiest on their side is the Thanatos with the breastplate, or the Haboir with Warlock Sash, which is definitely not tanky. I do have a good amount of penetration with the Tidesbane and the Jotuns, so that allows me to do a lot. The 5th item I would have gotten was the Brawler's Beatstick. Again, a bit of flat penetration, deals with the healing from Shanga, the self-healing from Thanatos, the lifesteal from Medusa as well. So, all in all, good healing reduction. And maybe afterwards, depending on how much trouble I would have had with the physicals, I would have gone for a Breastplate, maybe even a Mantle of Discord. Or if I felt frisky, you can go for a more damage-oriented item in the, what's it called? I forgot the name. Hydra's Lament, that's it. Hydra's Lament, also quite good on him. So, yeah, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It is an interesting guard. It's not really my playstyle, to be honest. That may also be the reason why I haven't been performing well with him just yet. But he is quite interesting. Is he insanely strong? I don't feel like it. He has a decent burst, but he's also extremely squishy if you have that burst. So, I don't know. He's odd. Maybe I'll get better games with him or a better feeling for him once I play him a little bit more. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any requests, please let me know down in the comments. If you have any feedback, please let me know as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.